Meanwhile, the search for evidence connected to an accused serial killer in New York has led investigators to a rural county here in South Carolina. Rex Heuermann is charged in the deaths of 3 women in Gilgo Beach.
Property records show that Heuermann purchased property in Chester County 2 years ago, about an hour and a half from Greenville, just outside of Rock Hill.
Only on Fox Carolina, our Brooklyn Cromer talked with a neighbor who lives near that property.
A neighbor tells me that Rex Heuermann was at his brother's house here in Chester County just a few weeks ago. She says her husband stopped by and talked to them while they were outside working on a car. And the next time she saw him, his face was all over the news.
About 3 weeks ago.
Carol McKenzie says that was the last time she saw Rex Heuermann. Then she turned on the TV.
We saw Rex's picture on TV and knew he was from New York and such. And my husband's going, this could be Craig's brother. He looks just like Craig. And I started doing some internet searches at that time and found out that Craig was indeed Rex's brother.
McKenzie has lived down the street from Heuermann's brother Craig since she moved to Chester County 20 years ago.
I had watched a film a couple of years ago on the Gigolo murders, so I knew a little bit about what was going on in that, part, but we had no idea that it would be Craig's relative involved in that.
The Gilgo Beach Task Force in Long Island, New York, asked the Chester County Sheriff's Office to help gather evidence on the case. One of those pieces of evidence, a truck owned by Heuermann's brother. Just weeks before, McKenzie says Rex and his brother were outside working on a car.
We know that there was a broke down car down there that Rex was fixing. According to Craig told my husband it was his brother's car that they were working out.
On Tuesday, law enforcement towed a truck from Craig Heuermann's property on Rippling Brook Drive to the sheriff's office, where it was taken in as evidence.
The Chester County Sheriff's Office was requested by the Gilgo Beach Task Force to assist in gathering evidence in Chester County.
McKenzie says she was shocked to find out how close this case hits home.
Scary. I'm glad that they found this out before he moved down here. We wonder what's going to happen from this point on. He's got quite a bit of land on this road.
Public records show that Rex Heuermann owns close to 23 acres of land here in rural Chester County. His brother told neighbors that he had plans to retire here. Reporting in Chester County, Brooklyn Cromer, Fox Carolina News.